Hello everyone, my name is Professor Ricardo Boeing and I'm a professor here at the School of Business and Economics at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. And today we're going to be talking about personal branding. I know that a lot of you guys who are going to be watching are probably going to be interested in this, and hopefully I'm going to have some important tips for you to learn from them. As you guys probably know, it's very important to have a strong personal brand because that may lead you to maybe good interviews, job placements, promotions, partnerships, and speaking engagements. Also, on top of that, it's important for you to understand the meaning of personal branding. So personal branding would be being able to present yourself as a marketable brand. And that's what you're going to be doing when you are implementing those strategies. So one thing that I was able to find at brandyourself.com is that they're able to come up with 3 pillars that are going to help you put together some strategies to implement that personal brand. We have pillar number 1, which would be building a basic brand. We have pillar number 2, and that one is divided into 2 different pillars. We have building credibility and also building an audience. And then we have the third one, which would be targeting opportunities. So those are very important for you guys if you guys want to have that strong personal branding. We're going to be talking about each one of them individually. So the first one, to build a basic brand, is pretty much to have an online presence. And that's very easy for everybody right now. I mean, everybody's online. Everybody is at least on one social media platform. And to have this online presence, that is not going to be enough. So you guys are going to have to keep track on what you're posting. Try not to be too crazy, because if you want to be very effective, you have to be professional looking. So that's going to be important, and that's going to make you, if you do a good job, reinforce your qualifications. So whatever you do that is very good, you should reinforce and highlight that by using those posts that you are having online and whatever it is that you're doing on pillar number 1. Once you do that, once you have that online presence, it's going to be important for you to build credibility and also to build an audience. So how can you become credible? You're going to be talking about things that you actually know. So the more you talk about things that you know, and maybe the more that people share the things that you know and you posted before, that's going to maybe help you build that audience. So whenever you have the opportunity to maybe post something that is going to be important and people are going to enjoy, that would give you a chance of maybe other people sharing that information, and that is going to help you also build the audience. So there you go. You're able to build a basic brand. You're able to start building that credibility by posting things that you actually understand about. And then you're going to be able to build an audience by attracting people that are interested in those things that you are posting. The third one is targeting opportunities. So whatever it is that you are interested in, if you want to get a different job opportunity, if you want to start talking about the things that you enjoy or that you understand, that's how you're going to be reaching pillar number 3. You're going to be using the content that you're posting online to reach those different opportunities. So, like I said, first thing that you are going to be doing is building on step number 1. Then step number 2, you're going to be optimizing what you built here. And step number 3, you're going to be monitoring to make sure that what you're doing is being effective enough. So, like I said, you have to build an online presence, right? And then some people said, okay, so what is an effective online presence? I don't think it's going to be enough for you to be on Facebook, Grandpa. Maybe it's going to be more important for you to have, a good variety of social media platforms that you are, but also that you're at, but also have a website for you. So when you go to Google, for example, and you're searching for something, Google is going to show you sometimes 10, sometimes 12 different results on one page. So that's why it's important for you, and if you want to be effective in building an online presence, it would be important for you to maybe have your website where you're going to be talking about the things that you like and what you do, and maybe having a resume and your profile there, and then having, some people say, between 8 and 10 different platforms. I know that sometimes that may be very overwhelming and very time consuming, but if you are responsible and organized enough, this is going to become a piece of cake, because once you have content, you're going to be able to use those different platforms and your own website to maybe attract people to you. So whenever they look you up online, they're going to be able to see, and you're going to be able to be on the first page of the online search engine. So that's why you should have at least 8 to 10, some people say even 12 different platforms. All right, so once you are able to build your online presence, it's going to be very important for you, like I said, build your content, but also build your audience. So you can build your own audience by, first of all, maybe identifying who your target market is. So who is it going to be interested in the things that I'm going to be talking about? That's the first thing that you do. Also, you may start with people that you already know. People may say, all right, but the people that I already know may not be interested in the things that I'm going to be talking about. It doesn't matter. You're starting to build your audience. Once you do that, you can identify the gatekeepers, and those gatekeepers are going to be the people that actually really understand about the things that you're talking. So it's very important for you to be able to know who those people are and then connect with them. You can start following them on social media platforms. You can start exchanging content with them. And sometimes, if you're lucky, and I know that you're going to be, they may even start sharing your content. So that's how you're going to become knowledgeable, and other people are going to not take you for granted anymore. So if you do all those things, all those 3 pillars that we talked about at the beginning, you're going to be able to maybe get to different job interviews, mentorships, promotions, exchange content with those gatekeepers, the influencers, the people that really understand about what you want to talk. Speaking gigs, you may be able to talk about the things that you're posting online, jobs and partnerships. So never forget, never take this for granted. It's very important that you build your online presence so you can have a very strong personal brand. If you have any questions, if you'd like to share any thoughts, do not hesitate to contact us, and don't forget, then, now, and forever, we are point. Thank you so much.